the fact that Pittsburgh, regardless of what Aaron Rodgers does, the fact that Pittsburgh left themselves in this position where they kind of have to wait on this guy, I think to me signals that something is off here with the organization. Whether that's Tomlin, whether that's the front office, something else, I don't know. But like, this is a bad spot to be in to have to. He better show up. I mean, I know a lot of Steelers fans seem to have a higher regard for Mason Rudolph than people on the outside. So I'm not going to get into that. But unless Mason Rudolph is deemed the answer, or there's a way to get Kirk Cousins without it being cost prohibitive, what else are you going to do? And I just think that's such a tough place to be. And again, for a 41-year-old guy who doesn't have the same arm strength, who doesn't look like he wants to get hit much, who again, every time he talks, you're like, oh no, now what? Like, so. And especially for Pittsburgh, it's one thing for most other organizations. It's one of the highlights of the Steelers for all these years is, model of professionalism, except for maybe a couple of receivers here and there. Model of professionalism, So I don't know. It doesn't feel like a great fit, but it also feels like the only fit. And again, this is where I kind of like, do they need to shake up who's running the show, who's the top voices, just for simply even being in this position? But yeah, I'll assume Rodgers shows up. Because, I don't think he wants to go out the way he went out with the Jets.